That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.
GG team.
It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by G. The opening tip corralled by the Hawks. They've got it first as we're underway in Atlanta. Jay, sometimes it's not just the Heat that does opponents in Miami.
I've been a victim to this multiple times when we have played the Heat, and I think other franchises from cold cities have been the same. There's a reason why the Miami Heat have such an advantage down here in South Beach. You catch them on an off night, it's rare that opposing teams are ready to play.
Allen Crabbe sizing up Leonard. From long range, he buries it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Waller into the front court. They're down 3. Trying to cash in, knocks it down. Off the step back.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Collison into the front court. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and Darren Collison strokes the 3. Butler to bring it up. Down 4. Dragic to Butler. The drive, right to the basket. Jimmy Butler, 2 for 2. That's what you want. We talk so much about who are the MVP candidates, but there are other guys who are so valuable to their teams, and Jimmy Butler at the forefront of that list.
I have a phrase that I use when I describe players like Jimmy Butler. It's called the most valuable mentality. There are certain players that approach the game with a certain mindset every single day, that they will do anything possible to win the ball game. He plays with his heart and soul every single possession and every night, and he will leave it on the court if that means he can win the ball.
Here's Atlanta with the basketball to Parker. Takes stock of the floor. Collison against Leonard. Slam dunk.
It's that easy, and you never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Dragic with it. 10-6 our score. Jimmy Butler. That's now 4. He hasn't missed.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Into the front court comes Collison. Going to run the offense. Nothing going here on that drive. Had a chance, but it's no good. Dragic into the front court. The score 10-8. Screen coming. Butler. Rebound comes to Atlanta. To Collison. It's the Heat with the possession. Butler to Dragic. For 3, and Boban there to take in the rebound. Oh, the Heat right there to take it away. Goran Dragic missed his first. That one goes.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Collison into the front court. 10-all is our score. New blood coming in for both sides. And this it's Atlanta ball. Here comes the screen. Defense making the ball handler work. Nice pass to set things up.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Burke with it, trailing by 4. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Collison sizing up Butler. Five to shoot for Atlanta. Gets it in the right corner. Collison. He made his first effort, but not that time. Bam Adebayo. Snatching it out of the air. Burke with it. Down 2. Almost unlucky bounce.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
To the basket is Butler, but he can't finish. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
It goes down.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To Butler. And he finishes at the rim.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Goes to the right side. Darren Collison. He's now 4 for 6.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
It's the Heat with the possession. To Butler. Has a chance. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Butler into the front court. Looking to make something happen. And scores. Strong take.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Into the front court comes Collison. Lead is 2. Layup goes down. Well done.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Miami with the basketball. Baseline drive. The screen sets him up for 2.
Bread and butter, and there are few that can do it better off the screen.
Off the mark. Butler to bring it up. They trail by 2. Nothing going here on that drive. Nice finish at the rim.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there, but see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Fires the 3, shakes free, and hits.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to your stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
To Butler. Driving right to the basket. To Butler. John Collins sends it away. And they retain the possession. Jimmy Butler tips it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Burke with it. Shot clock turned off. They can get within 1 or tie it with a 3. From the painted area, won't go down. Beyond the arc for 3. He engulfed him that time. Deep 3 at the buzzer. 1 quarter down. The Hawks with the lead. One quarter down. And Jay, you know both coaches wanted to see more stops on the defensive end, but was that fun to watch or what?
The pace of this game has been prolific as a...
It's the Hawks with the basketball. Nothing going here on that drive. Kelly Olynyk swats it.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
Waiters.
Oh, shit.
Couple of cracks at the line now.
Okay, hacking does still exist. Might be setting the tone for the second half here.
Kelly Olynyk has got 2 shots coming. Shoots it at 75% for his career. And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. To Parker. Kelly Olynyk with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Miami's got it. Dragic. To Waiters. Curling inside. To Dragic. Has a look. Off the mark. With defense like that, little margin for error.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Dragic. To Waiters. Dragic. Off the assist.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Oh, Jesus God.
To Collison. Parker. To the outside.
Oh, this is
He'd have the basketball. Oh, you've got to get that one to go. Shot from the lane won't go. Dragic with the basketball. Lead stands at 10. And a nice finish at the rim.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Darren Collison. With that, he's 5 for 9.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
Parker with it. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Dragic with it. Under a minute to go before halftime. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Kelly Olynyk.
I'll say this, great young talent, but needs to really start making better decisions and protecting the ball.
Hawks with the basketball. To Parker.
oh, nice Parker. And that's cool.
Dragic into the front court. His team leads it by 10. To Waiters. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Dragic. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Strong finish, that's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
4-3. Collison, it's good with no defender in sight.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
That's it for the first half with the Heat in front.
Back out here, Mr. Butler. Push me like that, like I'm a bitch.
The Heat came out aggressive and scored a lot of points. Keeping up with this pace will be tough, but not impossible. I think they'll find a way to keep it going. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Miami Heat. The Hawks are down at halftime and in need of some momentum. They've got the break to figure some things out. And trust me, they've got a few things to figure out. Still, it's not like they're totally out of this game.
First half stats. Player of the half.
Butler did a great job of reading the defense and exploiting the opportunities where he can make the most damage. He's definitely... And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
It's the Heat with the possession. Butler. Trying to cash in with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
To Collison. Ferocious slam inside.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
Goran Dragic. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Stolen by Miami.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Nothing going here on that drive. Butler. Just not going down.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Oh, the Heat right there to take it away.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Collison into the front court. His guy's down 11. To Parker. Going to launch beyond the arc. No good. Oh, and a putback.
And I got a chance to hear a lot of the conversation at the bench. And one of the things they called out was owning the backboards. Looks like the message is really getting through.
Butler to Waiters. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go. Into the front court comes Collison. His guy's down by 9. And the finish at the rim.
He was so wide open. Pretty much looked like a deer staring into the headlights. Last resort, but still, points on the board.
Butler to Dragic. Butler, the drive, right to the basket. Pass stolen by Miami.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Doesn't have the touch. No good.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
To Dragic. Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
Won't go. Waller into the front court. It's a 9-point lead. Spinning shot, won't fall. Here's Atlanta. Parker. Sizing up the defense. To Collison. And scores.
And that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Dragic with the basketball. His team up by 7. Screen coming. Baseline drive. Off the penetration, almost, but no good.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and made the player miss a shot. That's great defense.
Butler to bring it up. Leads 5. To Waiters. Can't connect from inside.
Shit.
Collison into the front
Keep pressing the wrong
Go on
circle.
the offense. To
I ain't
Parker.
pressing circle. That's the problem.
Here comes the
That's
screen.
correct.
To Allen Crabbe. Kelly Olynyk with a piece. 24-second violation. Time to shuffle things up. Butler. And Boban there to take in the rebound. Into the front court comes Collison. The deficit now up to 5. To Parker. That's going to be out of bounds. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor.
Number 16, James Johnson.
Butler into the front court. Up 5. Oh, nice find for the basket.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Collison into the front court. The margin standing now at 7. Here comes the screen. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Knocks down the first. Two for 2 on that trip. Burke with it. Looking to make something happen. To Butler. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Heat. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Heat. It remains Atlanta basketball. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Butler.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
First one goes down. able to convert on both free throws. Here comes the screen. Baseline drive. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
It's the Heat with the possession. To Butler. Here comes the screen. Second effort. Oh, and a putback.
And that's what he does. I love players like this. We don't need to draw any plays for you to go out and get yours.
Screen coming. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Look, the most efficient offenses are the ones with the highest number of assists. There are only 5 teams in the league that average 25 assists or more.
Burke with it. Leads 3. Screen coming. Trey Burke creates the space to bury the 3 on the step back.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Butler to bring it up. They lead it. 4-point game. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Burke with it. Up by 6. To Butler. Here comes the screen. Jimmy Butler for 2. Can't connect.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Has a look. The screen sets him up for 2.
I wasn't necessarily sure which way that PNR was going, but I guess neither was the defense. That makes 2 of us.
Now the Heat going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming. Dragic to Butler. Out of bounds, last touch by the Heat. Here comes the screen. To Parker. In the slam.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Hawks have it. To Parker. Trying to cash in. Missed it. Not much more you can ask for the defense there.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Now a steal by Atlanta.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in the playoff game, it will.
Jimmy Butler rejects it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Oh, emphatic slam.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Nope. I can't jump that high. It's off again.
To Parker. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4.
On me.
Parker. Misfires. It's no good.
Yeah, that's all.
His group now down 2. Cashes in for 2.
This is why I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Yeah, that's a lot of space into this product.
Here comes the screen. Off the assist.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ballgame is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
Dragic to Butler. Fires the 3, and Jimmy Butler all in stride. Catch and shoot 3 is good.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Has a chance. Can't connect. To Allen Crabbe. Rebound taken by Olynyk. Miami with the basketball. Waiters to Butler. And he'll go to the foul line.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Jimmy Butler, a couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. First one, counted. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
Okay.
Lets it fly from long range. No good. That's great defense. Butler to bring it up. Up by 3. To Dragic. And Jimmy Butler. Not that time. Deep 3 at the buzzer. The Heat with the victory as they win this one by 3. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Heat emerged victorious after a tight finish.
Aren't you
The most
bloody
eye-opening part of
safe?
this game was
Gotta
the
get
excellent
right.
field goal percentage. The way they scored the ball was simply stunning and worthy of every compliment. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Miami Heat. The Hawks must be devastated after such a close loss. They shot exceptionally well from beyond the arc, but even that long-range efficiency wasn't enough for them to get the win. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Atlanta Hawks.
PG-10. What is that win?
Game track. Field goals.
Neither of these teams were able to make much of an impact on defense.
On ball.
As you can see here, they were each pretty successful with some efficient scoring.
50% team. So,
Player of the game.
Butler could not have been more impressive in this game. The way he scored the basketball looked like he was playing with kids in high school.
why you on?
Here we go with the top 3 plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Bounce pass in. Open out to the ball. Back to the basket. Put the man under the basket. Open up to the ball. Open up
Check
to
out
the
the upcoming
motherfucking ball.
game for the Atlanta. On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.
You saw me. Okay. Okay. Gotta bring it out like Steve Nash do. Give him space to bring it out. He got the space to. Ah, shit. Hey, no, you give him no space. No space. So, I like to go left by guarding the ball with my left shoulder and back it up with my right. I'm trying to get that down, Pat. I can't necessarily get it. So when I spinning more with my right, I got to bring it left, push through with the left to take it to the right. Bounce it, guard, back to my left shoulder. Right, back it up to the right. That's how you go left. So on the spin, you can either spin it out wide or you can spin it out short. If you spin it out short, you're putting your right shoulder into the man, guarding with the left. Be careful, they might reach. Reach, you get teach. But the goal is switch back to the right. You're in space. You guard the ball with your body. How much they're leaning and reaching, how much you fuck them up on the angle. It's going to be over my shoulder. Get through that pocket like a running back. Stuff it through a tunnel. If you're over here, you help me guard it. As far as I'm concerned. If you open me, I'm over the ball. Right there. Right there. Got a poster done. It's tough. Need stars to win. Wins make you stars. We out there trying our best. Wish I was more aggressive out there. I don't know how to be aggressive without being poked. I don't want no problem. I'm just here to play ball. You don't want to go out there poking bears. No matter what you wake up. Yeah, that move Jimmy Butler. Like, nope. That guy's going to become the star fucking with you tonight. Because that's no hope. I got him on Jimmy B. And no, Jimmy took your ass to power forward. Ah, wanted that win. Do my best, throw away all the cans, collect all the cans. And do my best. Watch one. Oh. I don't know what to do. Thank God. Guys, get your suicides in. I'm tired of running, fool. Like my child's play one dog. The classic child's play. That's what I call it. That was mad.
It's NBA.
Tic tac.
The Hawks control the tap. To Collison. Screen coming.
Yeah.
Collison.
You.
5 to shoot for Atlanta. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Yeah, that's right. Good shot. He throws some touches all goddamn day.
Knocked loose. And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way.
Right mid, free throw.
Into the front court comes Collison. Looking to make something happen. Parker. Off the assist.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with
I made
ease.
this instrumental.
In
Yeah,
the front
game
court
against
comes
Travis.
Smith. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. To Rozier. The Hornets with 4 to shoot. He shoots off the mark.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Not that time. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Collison into the front court. He'll run the offense. Screen coming. Collison to Parker. Nick Batum tips it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
To Nick Batum. To Rozier. Shot won't go. Hawks with the basketball. Collison to Allen Crabbe. Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
To Batum. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go. Into the front court comes Collison. Leads a bucket. Parker. Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
Bread and butter, and there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Rozier with it. Down 4. To Nick Batum. Oh, he blocked it.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
That's a momentum play right there. And count the basket.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just
Good
like
block.
that.
Collison into the front
Wow.
court. Lead is 2. To Parker. Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in. Collison's shot won't fall. Rozier into the front court. Down just a couple. To Batum. Down low to Williams. Stuffs it down with authority. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Across the timeline, it's Rozier. Down 2. To Nick Batum. He called him a 2. 2 of 4 now.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Collison. To Allen Crabbe. Beyond the arc for 3. Textbook defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
He wants it at the rim and scores.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Into the front court comes Collison. The score 10-8. Screen coming. Collison. Easy pad to the rim. Now a timeout for the Hornets coach as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Time for some new personnel into the game. To Batum. Short jumper off the mark.
Look, sometimes it takes a little while to get into the flow of the game. During the next timeout or during the next break in action, take the ball, go shoot it. See the ball go through the net a couple of times.
Another shot stays out.
I agree, I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off two legs and expect the contact.
Navigating through traffic. Count it.
That boy's living his best life.
Collison into the front court. Right now, 12 all. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Shot clock winding down. Has a look. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Okay.
Collison. The Hawks with 4 to shoot. Has a chance. Collison's shot won't fall.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Here's Atlanta. Collison lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's how you defend.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Darren Collison. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Nothing going here on that drive. Rebounds taken in by Atlanta. To Collison. And he drains it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Screen coming. To Nick Batum. Not that time. To Collison. Short jumper off the mark. Williams all the way, but his shot stays out.
Damn.
It's the Hawks with the basketball. To Collison. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
To Batum. Gets to the basket, but it's no good.
You guys with this system now.
4-3.
No.
Smothering
That's
deep.
good enough.
Here comes the screen. And finishes strong. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful though, don't hang on the rim too long, you might get a tee.
Down low for Lamb. Nice pass to get things going.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Here's a chance from long range. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Pulled down by Batum. And too much contact.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Time to shuffle things up.
Hold line. Go this way. Oh, go that way.
From the painted area, won't go down. He throws it down.
That's how you punctuate a good first quarter. 3 more left to go, but you've set the momentum for the second.
Rozier with it. Down 6.
No, he didn't cut. Had to hold it.
And he's fouled.
No,
Spurs a trip to the foul line, Jay.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see
He'll
how
do
far
that
the
too.
refs are going to let him go.
Face down, go with the up.
Malik Monk, couple of free throws
Right.
on the way. A career 84% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Late heave to beat the buzzer. First quarter's complete. The Hawks with the lead. Jay, 1 quarter down. Both sides getting a feel for where this game is going.
And when both teams are playing at this level, it just continues to reaffirm that I was excited to watch both of these teams play this entire week. It's been a solid game so far, but this has a chance to be a great one down the stretch.
Driving right to the basket. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Off the mark. Charlotte with the basketball. And the basket good at the rim.
Man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Scores from the post. Rozier into the front court. 5-point game. Shot from the lane won't go. Nothing going here on that drive. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
John Collins trying to cash in on a three-point play. 71% for his career. Free throw try off the mark. Shot clock to 4 for Charlotte. Now a steal by Atlanta.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Trying to cash in. Deep two there. Won't go. Across the timeline, it's Rozier. Right now, down 7.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Monk pass it against Evan Turner. Going to launch beyond the arc. Rebound taken by the Hawks. Almost, but no good.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter, but the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
And the finish at the rim.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Rozier with it. Down 11. Here comes the screen. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
I wasn't necessarily sure which way that PNR was going, but I guess neither was the defense. That makes 2 of us.
Here comes the screen. And a throwdown. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
John Collins able to recover with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Sent it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
The Hawks will use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter.
Let's go.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Here's Atlanta with the basketball. Collison. Nothing going here on that drive. Marvin Williams swats it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Michael Beasley sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
To Beasley. Short jumper won't go down.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
To Allen Crabbe. Five to shoot for Atlanta. 24-second violation. To Rozier. Fires the three. Defense all over Rozier. Can't connect. Into the front court comes Collison. His team on top by 13. To Beasley. Defense making the ball carrier work. Can't connect from in close. Collison into the front court. The advantage is 13 points. Lays it up and in.
And it's so deflating for the defense when you pick up right exactly where you left off at halftime. That's the kind of energy you need.
Hornets at the controls of this one. To Rozier. Alex Len with a piece.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Into the front court comes Collison. The lead is 15. To Allen Crabbe. Add 2 points to the board.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Has a look. Collison's shot won't fall. Has a chance. And the rebound taken down by Collins. To Collison. Down low for Len. Mr. Wide open look.
Definitely unless you punch him in the nut. You're afraid to get a punch in the nut. Well, we always afraid to get a punch in the nut.
Here comes the screen. Monk picked up by Len. Hawks have the rebound. Collison into the front court. He'll run the offense. That's no good.
Here's the beautiful thing about having a bad game. As long as it says W in the win column after the game is over, then nothing else really matters. You've done your job.
Rozier misfires. It's no good. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Hawks have it. Collison.
What the fuck?
Out off Darren Collison.
This is goddamn spiritual thing. God damn, come on.
Down low to Williams. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Marvin Williams at the line for 2 shots. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2. It's Atlanta ball. Collison to Allen Crabbe. To Collison. Down low for Len. Able to convert inside.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Knocked loose. Hawks come up. Collison to Allen Crabbe. Lets it fly from long range. That no good off the mark. Across the timeline, it's Rozier. The deficit now up to 13. Shot from in close, no good. Oh, he missed a short one there. Another follow, stays in. Free throws coming up.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
I'm gonna go right there. Fuck that. Let's go, team.
Malik Monk has got 2 shots coming. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws. Hawks with the basketball. Collison to Allen Crabbe. Sizing up the defense. Here comes the screen. Parker to Collison. For 3, knocks it down, and the foul. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
But did you see on that 3-point shot, did you see him slightly kick his legs out? By kicking his legs out, the defender runs into the legs, there's contact. That's how you get a 4-point play potentially.
Darren Collison with a chance at a 4-point play. A career 85% free throw shooter. Got it. Short jumper off the mark. The drive right to the basket. From the painted area, won't go down. Jabari Parker, very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Here comes the screen. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Count the basket.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in it. They even throw their bodies into it. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Now a drive, but the shot won't fall. Billy Hernan-Gomez. Huge block.
Too long of standing
Good
around.
block coming in for both sides.
Need to move him somewhere. I ain't moving. Now wait a second.
We know what's coming. Substitutions. Substitutions.
To Nick for 2. Alan Crabb with the ball.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
From long range. Now that's a contest.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Alex Len rejects it. Alex Len sends it away.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
To Batum. And count the basket inside.
That's much well business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Here's Atlanta. Down low for Len. And draws the foul.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Alex Len, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 70% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw.
Nothing.
No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Alex Len pins it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense, out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Hornets right now in possession. To Nick Batum. Surveys the floor. Here comes the screen. To Batum. Beyond the arc for three. Second effort. Oh, and a putback.
Two defense.
A lot of players lift weights, but who cares if you lift weights if you don't use that huge upper body? Great job using that big frame.
Smith with the basketball. The margin standing now at 7. Batum. Here comes the screen. Had a chance, but it's no good. Driving right to the basket. Cody Zeller snatching it out of the air.
That kid can block out this summer.
Batum slams it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
I want it.
Layup goes down. Well done.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
To Nick Batum. Scores from the post.
Not the
You've
foul.
heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
It's the Hawks with the basketball. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That won't go. Batum. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Yes, I love this move. Send him to the line. Chances are probably good he doesn't make both. And you also stop the clock while getting another possession.
Zaire Smith at the line. First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. No good. Smith now into the front court. His guy's down 3. Not going to have it this time.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Here's Atlanta with the basketball. Screen coming to Allen Crabbe. Oh, big finish at the rim.
Fast.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. And finishes strong.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
To Allen Crabbe. Here comes the screen. Shot from the lane, won't go. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Gets it in the right corner. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Marvin Williams. It goes down.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
The big man, Len with the rebound. They'll let one fly from half court. The Hawks are victorious as they get a good win on the road.
That's so
For Jay
cool.
Williams and all our crew.
Wanted
I'm
that
Cohen
one.
saying so long for now.
Throw away
This
all
has
the
been a
camp.
presentation
I
of
mean,
the
yeah.
NBA
Replace all
on
the camp.
EA Sports.
Hey
Gotta
everyone,
pick it up and go
it's
high.
Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Hawks emerged victorious after a tight finish. And whenever the game seemed to start slowing down, they came up with a block that would ignite everyone. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Atlanta Hawks. The Hornets just couldn't close this one out. They did a great job with their ball movement, forcing the defense to constantly make adjustments. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough for the win. The Charlotte Hornets relied on these guys for their scoring here today.
Game track. Field goals.
From an offensive standpoint, this was a quality game. The same can't be said for the defense. But still, it turned out to be an entertaining matchup.
48%. 4 for 19. God damn.
Player of the game.
If you asked him, I'm sure he'd give the credit to his teammate and coaches. But at the end of the day, we know that he's the one that made the biggest impact on this game.
Well, either way, I just came up big. Not bad.
Time now for the top plays of the game.
Number 2.
Bad passes.
Number 1.
Questionable.
Here's a view of the upcoming games for the Charlotte Hornets. See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.
Almost 50%. That ain't bad. One, two, three, 4, 5 in double digits. Almost 6. like Chris Paul. It's pretty good. Height off the ground. It's the height off the ground. That's why I like Larry Bird. But with Bird, it's the flick of the wrist. Just look a little feminine. Where she hold her legs. Too fast. Giannis actually got a nice one. I do like that though. Not jumping too high, it's not bad, but the extension of the hand isn't bad neither. It's just something. Don't square up. Like, the way he square up ain't bad. It's just right. That's more set, more square. Jump too high. The knees touch. Can't see that. Oh. Not bad. It's Chris Paul. I like Chris Paul. Not bad. Good flick of wrist. Good extension. Don't jump too high. Yeah, that's pretty square. It's honestly not bad. The energy exerted in the jump, though. Because you're going to be running back and forth. Fly by. Land flat foot. Pick a decision. Don't need to go too high. Not bad. He line up with his hip. It's not bad. Fly got a clean too. I like the high. Not too much. This shit way behind his head. Line it up with his elbow. Is that what he do? Pull it behind his head and line it up with his elbow when he pull it up. Right, it's a small high release. I like it. Right. The way he extends his knees. Good upset. Huh. Oh, sucker! I get that. I get that. No. Who do I got? Do I own my? I need to finish Carter. Tracy McGrady. D-Rose. Give me the D-Rose special. The D-Rose special. Nope. Coach falls too much. Oh, yeah. Nah, too much. Nope. Okay. Too much already. I like that already. Line it up. Let me get that. Nice to be able to spin. Let's go. I like that though. Too much. I like that. With the step back. Oh, head fake. Step back. Which way? Right. me that. I want that. Let's look at first. Actually, not bad. Yeah, that's the bird. I need to lay up alone like that. My Chris Paul jump shot. When I get my Chris Paul jump shot, I switch to my Larry Bird layup. What's the time? 11:44. Damn. Time I gotta be at work again. I can buy me some double shopping. Alright, get me some Starbucks. On the way in. Like, you know, right shit. Feel great though. Busting ass all night. No homo. Almost in a good way. I want to hit the play. Like, not that good of a way. They got a store. Oh. That's my only one. I want that shit. Shoot. Oh. Okay, first things first. I play for the Atlanta Hawks. Thought I bought the whole thing. For the whole play. I don't know if I get the same thing. Laker at Harvard. Laker at Harvard. Home of the Bulls. I always think Derrick Rose should have been a Laker. Warriors hold a special place to me. I like the way they play. I used to. Keep going with the Draymond show. And like, I'm not liking that movie. Okay, I don't know what they mentioned. Classy organization. What's an AI fan? That's a Sixers fan. I think they got some nice jerseys sometimes. I can remember correctly. Get it all. Lakers. I'm gonna take a second. Find out the whole collection. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. $5 for you now, buddy. Got those. I like to come down a little bit. I like those. Alright, kind of like AI. These hot. Jordans don't bust on me. That's it. Those the ones I got now. Got these things for 2 years. They ain't bust at the seams yet. Got me through all sorts of work. Gray and white. So let's look down at those already. Put those on. Thanks. I gotta sell the product. Alright. Oh my god, let me get those. Oh, cool joint. Alright, does she come to the knees? So when you sit, they come right above, come right below, actually, technically. Right to the knees or right below the knee. That's how long shorts should be. When I sit, you shouldn't see my knees. It should sit right at the knees. EA Sports. It's in the game. I ain't got anything though. Can't love that fucking goal. Not bad. Yeah. Not bad. Okay. Not bad. The NBA pays me. Actually, they don't. Nobody's paying me for my job. Technically. Not bad. Laker all day. All day. Keep all that shit right now. Keep the EA. White and gray. Gray's where the black. White's where the white.